like a movie. La 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 la, you're my favorite color. Yeah, yeah. Your love's like a.
Good morning, William. So guys, back I was saying. So good morning, everybody. This is Hunter Firestone Strikes Back here, and today I'll be right back, guys. So guys, back I was saying. So today I am gonna do. Whoops. So guys, anyways, back saying. So I am gonna do my redo top 10 best movies of all time. Yeah, that's right. I am gonna do my redo top 10 best movies of all time. I watched my other video of my top 10 best movies of all time back in 2023, and then I did back in 2023, which oh boy, that video aged like milk. But also keep it full of fun memories. So guys, a pen in the background that I was saying. And now let's start with number 10. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Number 10 best movie of all time. Deadpool and Wolverine. Holy crap. Guys, yep, holy freaking crap. I gotta say, this movie is a freaking masterpiece. And this movie is awesome as well. Which I remember that I saw this movie theaters with my dad and my big brother theaters, which I loved it, my big brother loved it, but as for my dad, oh shoot, so that's something. I love it, my big brother loved it, and unfortunately my dad did not like this movie. No, that's right, my dad did not like this movie because the swearing, which, oh my god, and I was like, oh come on dad, just deal with it. And no guys, I am not taking it to the extreme. It's just what it is. So yeah. And also, he also thinks this movie is worse than Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which just come on. Anyways, I love the story about the Marvel multiverse, the characters like Deadpool, aka Ryan Reynolds, played by Wade Wilson, played by Ryan Reynolds. He nailed it. He was awesome in this film. And now Hugh Jackman, and now we have Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine. I gotta say. So y'all back say, I gotta say, he was amazing in this movie. Yeah, that's right. Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine. He was amazing in this movie. And I do love the action scenes. And then the cameos, especially the Hulk cameo, which that cameo was awesome. So yeah. And I do love the Chris Evans cameo, but fortunately he got hit in the nuts. Or hurt in the nuts or in the crotch. And the fireball hurt him, which I feel so bad for him. And I do love the song Bye 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 Oldie song. I gotta say, the Bye 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 Oldie song is the best scene in this movie. Yeah, but I said it. The Bye 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 Oldie song is the best thing in this movie, which I love Bye 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 by Nesek. That song is awesome and definitely the best song in this movie. And no joke guys, that scene is so popular. No joke guys, that scene is so popular that people did their own version of the Bye 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 dance for Deadpool Wolverine. No joke, people did their own Bye Bye dance from this movie, which that's kicks butt. And the jokes and humor were hilarious. Which especially this one scene where Deadpool breaks the fourth wall at the TVA headquarters, and the Deadpool's like screw it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland. And then Deadpool's like, get screwed. Yep. And then Deadpool's like, get screwed. Or get cut. Or get cooked. Get cooked. Honestly, get cooked. Some guys, I'm saying. I gotta say, that scene was so funny, which I was laughing my butt off. No joke, I was laughing my butt off when I first saw that scene. So yeah. And then CGI, and then the visuals, special effects, and the CGI is great as well. So yeah. And then I love everything about this movie. And this movie is belongs to number 10 spot. Now let's go to number 9. Coming out at number 9 spot, the Lego Movie 2. The second part. I gotta say, this is even better than the first movie, which I love the story, the characters, like Emmett, he's great. Wildstar is awesome. Queen Wallaby is great. Yuki is great. Batman is cool. Benny is hilarious. I'll give you some guys. Melvia is great. And then Sweet Joe Mayhem is a great character. So yeah. And I do love the songs like the Queen Wallaby song. I gotta say, the Queen Wallaby song is the best song in this movie. Yeah, I said it. The Queen Wallaby song is the best song in this movie. And I do love young songs like the Gotham City Guy, Gotham City Guys. That's a great song. And then all the songs were great. And I do love the animation as well. The jokes of humor were hilarious. Oh yeah, the story character right there, he's cute. Cute character. And then I also love the animation. So yeah. Then the cameos, especially the Velma cameo, which I gotta say, that Velma is way better than the Velma from the Velma show, which, oh boy, I don't want to talk about that show again. Wait, moving on. So guys, comedy puts its away. So anyways, back I was saying. So yeah, this movie's awesome. Which I love anything about this movie. Well, except for Rex Dangerous, aka Emmett Possum, which I don't like that guy. I'm sorry. And like I said, guys, I am not taking it to an extreme. It's just what it is. So yeah. Anyways, let's go to number 8 spot. Number 8 best movie of all time. Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. I gotta say, this is even better than the first movie. No joke, guys. This movie is even better than the first movie, which I love the story, the characters, the songs. Which my favorite song on the movie is also Yobi song, which Yobi song is probably my favorite song on the movie. So yeah, Alvin, Simon, Dino, they're great in this movie. And then the Chipmunks, they were outstanding. Yeah, they're outstanding in this movie. And now let's talk about Toby. Yup, the Chipmunks, they were outstanding in this movie. And now let's get to Toby. And no, guys, not Toby from Tom is a Friends. I talk about this Toby in this movie. I gotta say, he's awesome in this movie, and he's my favorite character of this movie. So yeah, the jokes and humor were hilarious. So yeah, I do love the acting and songs well, like I said, not. So yeah, and this movie belongs to my number 8 spot. Oops, sorry, let's try again. Anyways, let's go to number 7. Number 7 best movie of all time, Over the Hedge. I gotta say, this is an awesome movie. Which I love the story about the animals trying to get the food from the other side of the hedge. The characters were great, awesome. Especially Hammy, which Hammy is my favorite character of the movie. Especially when he burps his ABCs. I gotta say, that scene is so pure comedy. And I do love, and then jokes and humor were hilarious. Especially the THX logo, which that scene is so hilarious. And I do love the animation, The acting, it's great. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Bruce Willis, which he will be missed. So yeah, in this movie has three villains like the lady, the Vernaya, and then the bear. They are great in this movie. I gotta say, this movie is Spider-Man 3 done right. Yep, I said it. This movie is Spider-Man 3 done right, done correctly. So yeah, and this, so yeah, and then I do love everything about this movie. Sadly, this movie didn't get a sequel, which that's okay. It's just what it is. So yeah, and this is when back then DreamWorks is great back then. And speaking of DreamWorks, next year we're getting a Coco Melon movie. Yeah, this way we're getting a Coco Melon movie, which oh boy, which that trailer round is coming soon. So get excited, everyone. So yeah, and this movie is now. Oh, sorry guys, CJ the Boss Burgers fan. Back, I was saying. So this movie deserves to be to my number 7 favorite movie of all time. Number 6 favorite movie of all time. The Simpsons movie on the big screen. Yep, The Simpsons movie is my number 6 favorite movie of all time. I gotta say, this movie is awesome. I do love the animation, which I love the story, the characters, like especially Spider Ham. I mean, the pig, which he's awesome character. He's definitely my favorite character of the movie. You know, along with Colin. I think. I might have to think about it because I haven't seen this movie for years. So yeah, dumb. which and the jokes and humor were hilarious. Like this two scenes, like when Bart is right on his Game Boy naked, which actually was so funny. And I do love the part Spider Pig. Yeah, don't see wow, hilarious. So yeah, I mentioned it, yeah, and I do love the animation, the acting. And now let's get to the villain. Honestly, I forgot what the villain's name is because I'll give it a second, guys. Sorry guys, back I was saying, and then the villain. Honestly, I don't care about the villain. I'm sorry. So yeah. So this movie was originally going to be the series finale to the TV show. Excuse me, guys. So guys, but I was saying, but due this movie became so popular at the box office, they decided to continue the series, which is pretty weird. And I heard that and we're getting a new Simpsons movie called The New Simpsons Movie, which that's a good title, but however, they should call it The Simpsons Movie 2, which if they name that movie the Simpsons Movie 2, that will be cool. So yeah, which I'm quite excited for that film, but however guys, I'm more excited for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse more than the new Simpsons movie. Don't get me wrong, I'm quite excited for the new Simpsons movie, which I'm more excited for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse more than the new Simpsons movie. Or should I say, Spider-Pig Beyond the Spider-Verse. Get that? Because this Spider-Pig. So yeah, I love everything about this movie. Well, except for the villain. So yeah. And this movie belongs to my number 6 spot. Yep, number 6 spot. Let's go to number 5. And now we are coming to my top 5 favorite movies of all time. Number 5, The Dark Knight. Holy crud! This movie is amazing, which the story is outstanding. The characters were terrific. Batman is great. So guys, back. I'm saying the Joker is great, and then Lucas Fox, definitely the best character. Definitely the best character of this movie, which he is an amazing character. So yeah, and I do love the action scenes. Which my favorite part of the movie is the tunnel chase scene and the final battle of both tied as one of the best parts in this movie. And I do love the action scenes like the seminar, the visuals, the special effects, and the CGI is great as well. And I do love the music, which the music is brilliant. The music in this movie is brilliant. So yeah, in this movie that deserves to be my top 10, deserves to be my number 5 spot. Coming in at number 4, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Wow, what a awesome film! Which I love the story, the characters, like Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland. Peter Parker 3, aka Peter Parker 3, he was terrific in this movie. And now Doctor Strange is great. Green Goblin, he was amazing. Electro is cool. And now we have Peter Parker 1. He was fantastic. And then Peter Parker 2, he was phenomenal in the film. And I do love the action scenes, which my favorite part of the movie is the final battle scene, which that scene is awesome. And I do love the part where Peter Parker 1, played by Tobey Maguire, met Dr. Octopus for the first time after so many years, which that scene is fantastic. Oh yeah, Dr. Octopus, he's great in this film, along with the lizard. So yeah, and then the visuals, the special effects, and CGI is top notch. They nailed it with that, with the visuals, the special effects, and CGI. Oh yeah, MJ. Give me that, guys. MJ, she's great in this film, and Ned is awesome in this movie. And that everything about this movie is great. In this movie, Dessert is put to my number 4 spot. Number 3 best movie of all time. Happy Gilmore 2. I gotta say, this movie is even better than the first movie. No joke, guys. This movie is even better than the first movie. Which I love the story, the characters, especially Bad Bunny's character, which he was amazing in the film. Oh, excuse me, but as I was saying, and I do love the cameos, especially the M cameo, which that scene is hilarious. And I do love the other cameos like Post Malone, Hot Ones, Guy Ferrari from Triple D, aka Diners, Dives, from Diners, Dives and Dives. and then a lot, and then the rest of the cameos were awesome. Well, oh yes, the golfing scenes, they were fantastic. The jokes and humor were hilarious, especially the M cameo, like I said on, which I think was so funny. And I just love the part where having him on swing his golf with swing his golf ball with his golf glove down and hit himself in the nuts. Honestly, that shit was so funny. So yeah, and then Happy's children, they were awesome in this movie. So yeah, Happy's wife, sadly, she died, unfortunately, which is pretty sad. So yeah. And then the retirement home guy, he was awesome in this movie, and I'm glad they bring him back. So yeah, and then due to the ending, and then the ending is great. I gotta say, I think two movies is good. Oh, sorry guys, stop saying. I gotta say, oh, sorry guys, back. I'm saying, I gotta say, I gotta say, two movies is good enough, but I don't think we need a third film after we saw the ending in this movie. So yeah, I gotta say, this movie is awesome. Which I love everything about this movie. And this movie deserves it to be my number 3 favorite movie of all time. Number 2 best movie of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That came out in 2024. Wow, yo, this movie is awesome, and this is the best live action movie on 2024. No joke, guys. This and Deadpool and Wolverine are probably both tied as my favorite movies, live action movies of 2024. Which so excuse me, but I'm saying, which I love the story of this movie because it's based on Sonic Adventure 2. The characters were awesome, especially Shadow, played by Keanu Reeves, which he's awesome in this movie, which he was in the John Wick films, which, and yes guys, I like John Wick. It's a great franchise. So yeah, well, sorry guys, again. Back I was saying, and I do love the action scenes, the visuals, the special effects, and CGI. The jokes and humor were hilarious, especially that Pokemon joke, which that scene was so funny. And I do love the Green Lantern 2011 joke, which that scene is also hilarious as well. And just guys, I was thinking about doing rant on Green Lantern 2011. Wait a minute, have I made rant on Green Lantern 2011? I'm not too sure. I might have to look it up and see if I made rant on Green Lantern 2011. If I did, that's good. If not, then I'll do a rant on it. Which Green Lantern 2011. Wait one. Movie out. Sorry guys. Another comedy person doing. So anyways, back I was saying. So yeah, holy crap, 24 hours. Jeepers. And I do love the action scenes, they were awesome, especially the fire battle scene, which that scene is fire, absolute fire. So yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. Um. General Robotnik. He's great in this movie. And fun fact, guys, Jim Carrey, Dr. Robotnik and General Robotnik are both played by Jim Carrey. No joke, they're both played by Jim Carrey, which pretty crazy, isn't it? Isn't it? And then they didn't joke about two characters in one movie played by the same actor. Pretty awesome, isn't it? In this movie, and I do love everything about this movie. And remember, guys, the post-credit scene has Emmy Rose. No joke, guys. Yeah, the post-credit scene of this movie has Emmy Rose in it. So that means we are getting a fourth film next year. Yeah! So this movie deserves it to be my second favorite movie of all time. And now, guys, what's my number one favorite movie of all time? Take a guess. Take a guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And now, what's my number one? So, what's my number one favorite movie ever? Well, I'll show it to you right now. If you guess Transformers Rise of the Beast is my number one favorite movie of all time, well, you guys are 100% correct. Oh my god. This is one of the best movies that I ever seen in my 22 years of my life. Which the story is phenomenal. The characters were amazing. Like Optimus Prime, played by Peter Cullen, he nailed it in this film. Optimus Prime was great. Ozzy's great. Rhinox great. Azor is great. And what else? Cheetor is great. And I do love Optimus Primal's father. And I do love Noah and I do love Noah and Elna. And I do love Noah's brother named Chris, which he's an awesome character. And I do love Noah's mom. And then the Twizzler guy, which he's an awesome character. And then and I do love Wheeljack as well. And but not least, the girl of cinema, Mirage, aka the girl of cinema. And and I do love Scourge. He's alright. He's a good villain. I like him. But however, I prefer Megatron as one of the best Transformers villains ever. So yeah, and I do love reaction scenes. Oh, excuse me, but back I sing. And I do love the visuals, the special effects, and the CGI, which definitely 100 out of 100 of the visuals, the special effects, and the CGI. And I do love the action scenes, which the best part of this movie is the scene where Bumblebee jumps out of the plane and shoots the bad guys, which I gotta say, that scene is absolute cinema. Yup, that's right. that scene where Bumblebee reunites with the Autobots after he shoots the bad guys or enemies or army, whatever it is. I gotta say that scene is absolute cinema. Oh yeah, Stratosphere, great character. So yeah, and I love the script, the acting. They nailed it with the script and then the acting. And yes, guys, I saw this with my dad and my big brother. Yeah, that's right. I saw this movie theaters with my dad and my big brother, and I gotta say, best. At first, I loved it, but now look back to it. After I watched some clips of it on this movie on YouTube, I gotta say, best movie ever. Yep, that's right. This movie is now my best movie ever. And this movie is peak. So yeah. And then the ending we're all gonna do. And then the ending is pretty interesting because we're gonna get a Transformers, a G.I. Joe crossover. Yeah, that's right, guys. We're gonna get a Transformers, a G.I. Joe crossover. Which that means we're all gonna get. So that means we are get. So that means we are going to see my boy Mirage again. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, Transformers Rise of the Beast is my #1 favorite movie of all time. So that was my top 10, my redo top 10 best movies of all time. So what's your top 10 best movies of all time? So comment down below and let me know. And then stay tuned for my top 10 best shows of all time. Coming soon. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe to my channel. Like and share with your friends. And then follow me on Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Tumblr. And now guys, remember, movies are us. And then, until next time, the skadoosh, garbage, and good. Oh yeah guys, before you guys go, Spider-Man Brand No Way Home was originally gonna be the last one of the trilogy, but due to the movie became so popular at the box office, they decided to make Spider-Man Branded Day, which I might see it theaters. If not, I'm gonna wait till that movie's out comes out on Disney Plus. So please guys, no spoilers in the comments below. Please no spoilers. Anyways guys, goodbye.